Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we're going to shop my stash and pick out some new items for my everyday makeup caddy. I'm well and truly ready to change these products out and let's get into it. Let's see, primer. I had the OXX blurring primer. I quite enjoyed this. It's not the best blurring primer that I have, but yeah, it's alright, it's okay. I only had one primer this fortnight, so concealer. I had these two concealers in. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I mainly use the light one. I'm finding that even at this time, the dark one is a little bit too dark, but it is my oldest concealer and it is my darkest concealer, so I might leave it in for the period of summer just to try and use that little bit of it up there, remind myself to use it up. But this one was good. Has a little bit of brightening because it's a light in 120 light. This one is 130 medium. So we'll put that one back. The setting spray I had was the Avon makeup setting spray. This is my oldest setting spray as well. It's okay, but it does set a bit like hairspray on the face. Like it has sort of a crunchy, it's not bad. It's not bad crunchy, but it does put a coating on the face that holds everything in place. So I don't like that about it, but it does work well. So that's that. Foundations, I had two in. We had the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation in 160 Vanilla. I quite like this. I used it most of the time. Yeah, I do enjoy that one, and the colour's a good match. I think I only used this one once. Skin Paradise Tinted Water Cream in medium. It's okay. It's a lot heavier coverage than I thought that it would be, and but it's all right. It's all right, and it's a bit dark. It's on the edge of being too dark. So I am actually tempted to leave this one in again as well because it has SPF in it, and I don't know when it's going to be expired. So I'm going to leave that in as well. Try and get some use out of those two. I don't have Project Pan at the moment, so a couple of extra products won't hurt. Powders. We had the W7 Bright Eyes. Yeah. Translucent powder. I quite enjoy this. It's very fine, and it just brightens and sets the under eye well. I can get this back on, but powder does go everywhere. Every time I use it, powder goes everywhere. And I had this, the Avon Ideal Flawless CC powder, Colour Correcting Pearls is what it's called. I just kind of use this as a finishing powder to blend around the edges of the blush and things. It's okay. I used to just use this instead of foundation really, but yeah, it's alright. It's okay. It's alright for a finishing powder. Right, I'm going to leave those ones in as well. And let's see, for eyeshadow primer, I had the Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base. This is good. I think it's getting quite light and empty, but it is only 5ml, which I think is smaller than, you know, most other tubes. So yeah, that was all right. What's next? Bronzer. We had the W7 Bronze Diva bronzing powder in Beach Baby. I used this once in a video, and I didn't really like it. It's very metallic. I will do some swatches for you. I'll swatch them all separately so you can see. Look at that. It's just very metallic. They're actually kind of more like highlighters. Yeah. And even if I try and avoid this brown and this white, it still ends up being quite metallic. I ended up with like a gold metallic forehead, so this might get decluttered. I'm not sure about it, or I might use it as highlighter. It might be right for highlighter. We had the OXX Cosmetics bronzing matte bronzer in vintage pink. I really like this. It's like a nice pinky reddy bronzer there. It's just nice. I feel like the light's washing everything out a bit. I'll just turn it down a bit. So that's it there. That's a nice bronzer, I like that. I had this KPOP X Australis contour in. Did I use this? I can't remember if I actually used it or not. It's quite a natural, can't even see it on my hand. Let's see if I can build that up a little bit. It's like a milk chocolate kind of colour. But I think I'll take it out, whether I used it or not. I think I'll take it out. So that's that one. Okay, for blushes, we had 4 and this. So we had the Revolution blush palette in Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold. I think I used this, I used it at least once. These 3 are matte. And the rest of them are glowy. Some of these as well are like, they're like highlighters almost. Very, very metallic. So I do, like, you have to go very lightly if you're going to use it as a blush or a blush topper, or it's going to be your highlight. But I do like it. It can add a nice glow to the face. And that's that one. I do enjoy it. I like to make sure I have backup for blush because it's a lot. We have the Sheglam Colour Bloom liquid blush in Rose Ritual, which is a nice sort of natural pinky colour. It's quite nice. We had the Self-Portrait Cream Blush in Folk Art, which is from the Frida range, and it's a nice matte orange blush, but these are so velvety like. They're just so nice and soft on the skin. It's a really nice formula, nice consistency that the cream is. We have a couple of e.l.f. bite-sized duos. This one's in Watermelon. Sorry. And I can't actually remember if I used this one or not. So that is the blush and the highlighter. Let's see if I can... nice natural. And then we had Guava. Which is a bit pinker, and I'll do a swatch of those as well. So that's here, blush is here. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, and there. So that was the blushes this time around. So let's get into highlighters. We had the Sheglam Metallic Glow Highlighter in Stay Sane. This is a glittery highlighter. So if you don't like that, you probably won't like this, but I don't mind it for special occasions. We'll do a swatch. I did use it once. And then we had the Essence Crystal Dreams highlighter in Love at First Sight. Makes it look very white on the camera, but I'll do a swatch. So it's this one is the Essence one. And let's see. So that's the highlighters in low light. I'll just turn the light back up again. And that that's it in normal light. All right, let's do eyeshadow palettes. So we had the Australis Fire Nights eyeshadow palette. I think I did 2 looks with this, I think, and I quite enjoyed it. Is it? I think I did 2. Yeah, I enjoy this. I like the Australis formula, the new formula and the old formula. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and lots of red for Christmas, and gold as well. And the Essence Crystal Power, yes, Essence Crystal Power eyeshadow palette. I used this one in a video, and I really, it's a surprising. Use this formula, and like the colours, they look pretty boring and bland in the palette, but when you put them eyes, they're so pretty. I did one with this look, with this colour, and I did a look with this colour, and they're just so nice. Yeah. So yeah, I did 2 looks with that one, and I should pull that one out more often because there's other colours in there that I would like to use. Juvia's Place, the Rebel Army. I used this one, once. I really enjoy it. It's just, they're really good. The mattes are good, the shimmers are good, they last well on the eye. You know, they pop as well. So I really enjoy that one. And then we had an e.l.f. Bite Size in Hot Jalapeno. I did a look this one once, and I also used this green here in a corner when I used this one. So yeah, that was quite good. Okay, lips. So okay, right. So for a plumping gloss this time, we had the Fit Colours plumping gloss. It's not a spicy or a cold plumping gloss. It's just a juicy plumping gloss. It's the only way I can explain it. There's no tint really. It just sort of hydrates your lips a little bit. So that was my plumping gloss this time. Then let's see, we had the Ultra Colour lipstick in Sparkling Mauve. I'm sure if you've been following, you're familiar with this one by now. So that's that one. And I tried this new Glazed Days lip gloss that I just hauled from Sheglam. I'm not sure if that haul's up or not yet actually, but this is new, and it's in the shade Dark Peach. This is nice. I really like it. It looks very pigmented on my hand, but on my lips it's a nice sheer wash of juicy colour. It's just nice. Then I had from Juicy, which I ordered this from Shein. I think you can get it from other places. It's a J brand. It doesn't have the shade on here, but I think it was something to do with almond. So, and that's very much the same. Just a nice juicy. It looks quite pigmented there, but it's very nice and shiny. High shine, I guess, would be the formula. Very comfortable. I tried out this. It's a mud lipstick in Coral Crush. This is an Australian brand. You can find it in Woolies, and this lipstick probably cost me like $4. I was quite surprised because it looks very, even though it says coral, it's quite a pink colour. But when I put it on my lips, it was quite nice. That's that one there. I used the Revlon Kiss Glow Lip Oil in Vivacious Violet. I think I used this one day when I wasn't wearing makeup. I just wanted to put something on my lips, but I didn't want anything too pigmented because I didn't have any other makeup on, not even mascara. Being the end of the year, the silly season as we call it in Australia, there's a lot of... You just get run down towards the end of the school term, and the kids get tired as well, and you just end up sort of sleeping longer, and then you have less and less time in the morning to get ready. So I didn't always have time to put on a lot of makeup or any makeup actually. So that's why that. So this is what's this liquid lipstick? OXX Cosmetics Diamond Liquid Lipstick. I don't know if there's a shade. There is writing on the bottom, but it is so tiny. But it's a nice, I mean, it's quite metallic, but I liked it. I have to say, I did like it. Yeah, I like it. We have 2 of these CoverGirl Lip Lava. Are they, I don't know if they're lipsticks or lip glosses. I think they're like lip glosses. Do we have shades? It says Colorlicious, and the shade is 820 Tango Lava. That's the orange one. And it comes with a little brush. I'm not the biggest fan of the brush. I find it a bit hard to apply it nicely without it being all over my face. This one is 810 Lychee Lava. So it's more of a sort of pinky corally colour. And I have used this one. This is probably my favourite one. I have a few others of these, but these 2 have the sort of sparkly metallic look. So that one there, it's a bit more sheerer. Maybe that's why I like it. So that is this. So this one, I actually went a bit rogue this time, and I did, because I was running a bit late with my Shop My Stash video, I did just have a day where I wore whatever I wanted out of my stash, and this is the lipstick I wore on that day. So that's everything for this week, this fortnight. We'll take you over and spray the makeup. Okay, so we have primer, powder, foundation, eye primer, and face palettes. So, start with primer. Okay, I think we'll take these 2. We've got the Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This is one of the primers that is better than this one. And then we have the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Hydrating, which is just a hydrating primer. So we have a blurring primer and a hydrating primer. We'll use those 2. For powder, I haven't used this one for a while. It's the Ultra 3 Second Skin Pressed Powder. It's in translucent. I do quite often find this to be a little white for me. Haven't used, put that one in, and something for the under eyes. Had this one for a little while, I feel. W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder. That is like a banana powder. And because it's loose, that'll be better for under the eyes. So I'll put those in. Foundation. There are some that I have here that I would like to use that I haven't used yet. So, why can't I find it? Actually, I might put this in. This is an Avon Bronzing Pearls, and I do like to have this in summertime. Mainly for the body, like the shoulders, the collarbones, things like that, if I want to sort of bronze up or wear a dress or something. So I'll put that in. Oh God, here it is. Right, I have these 2 products. I bought them at the end of last summer, and I've only used this one once this week. So I really want to get them in because they are my darker colour. So this is the Sheglam Complexion Pro Matte Foundation, which is actually more of natural, and it's in the shade Sand. So I did use this on the day that I went rogue. and I enjoyed it, so I'm going to put that in. And I also have this Sheglam Skin Focus High Coverage Powder Foundation, which I have not used yet. It's also in the shade Sand, so I really need to try that before I get too light again. It comes with its own little puff to use under, like a velour puff, which they recommend you use. So I think now is the time to get it in before it's too late. Right, concealer. Let's see. I have another concealer in here that I haven't used yet. Right, I have another sample here of this is the hydrating foundation from Sheglam, and this is a sample in the shade Honey. I'm going to put that in, try and see if it's any good still, and use it up. I'll just keep that in until it's finished. And I had a new concealer here. Right, I have the Sheglam Like Magic 12-Hour Full Coverage Concealer, which is still sealed. It's in the shade Barley Sugar. So I'll put that in, give it a try. Right, this was the only glitter fixer that I had, and I have bought some new ones, which I've hauled. New eyeshadow primers and glitter fixers. So I'm going to put these two back, and I'm going to choose some new ones to play with. So we've got the Party Proof ColourPop eye primer. We'll put that in, and we'll put in the NYX glitter primer. I think that's it for this drawer. Okay, that felt like it took forever. So let's go to the next drawer. Okay, so we have eyeshadows, simple eyeshadows, bronzer, highlighter and blush. So straight off the bat, I'm going to pick these two that I hauled recently. These I bought from Shein, and they come in these nice little acrylic boxes. This one's called, it's I don't know, is that Shiety brand in Chameleon eyeshadow. It's just 02, and this one is 03. There was like about 12 different shades or something, 10 or 12. So I'm putting those in. We're going to have a play with those. I'm excited about that. Let's see, for bronzer I think I will put this in. I've been feeling like this lately. This is the Ultra 3 Dream Duo Baked Bronzer. There's no shade. It's just, there's a cooler tone and a warmer tone one. So we'll put that in. I think I might put this e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in as well, just to try and get a bit more use out of the creams and liquids. It's in the shade Honey Drip. So we'll do that one. Highlighter, I think I might put this ColourPop highlighter in. It's in the shade Flexitarian. I'm sure you all know about this one by now. Have a bit of a play with that. And do I want this as well? I'll put this in as well. Ultra 3 Dream Duo Baked Highlighter. So you've got a pink and a gold champagne, I guess. Quite enjoy that, so we'll put that one in. And I might put this, I'll put this one in, which is Flying Comet, the Sheglam Chroma Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter in Flying Comet. So that's, I'll put this one in. Okay, now blush. Ultra 3 Dream Duo Baked Blush. There's no shades, you've just got a pink and sort of more orange colour. And I'm going to put in the Self Portrait Cream Blush in Flower Crown. This is the Frida range. I haven't used this one yet either. It's the sort of hot pink one. And also in the shade Modern Woman. It's sort of a, it's like a yellow-red colour. Should be good for summer and Christmas. And I'm also going to put in the Sheglam lightweight matte blush in Seduction, which looks like this. Please excuse my nails. I did do them a couple of days ago, but it didn't work very well. It hasn't stayed on and they look terrible. Okay, I think I'm going to put in the shade, this W7 Blush Rebel in the shade Touch Me. It's kind of a mauvey terracotta, I'm pretty sure it's a shimmery or glowy blush, so we'll do that. And I also wanted to put this one in, which is the e.l.f. Blush Duo in Cantaloupe. It's a nice yellow one, so I'll put that in as well. Okay, so onto the eyeshadow palette tower. Okay, this is the eyeshadow palette tower. The first two I'm going to pick straight off the bat. I have recently had a birthday and my partner has bought me these two palettes. And I haven't hauled them yet. I will do a birthday / Christmas haul in the new year, but I'm going to use these and enjoy them because it's my birthday present. So they're going in. And I might choose a green palette because it's still Christmas time and I like to wear green at Christmas time. I'm just going to get these three out and open them up and have a look. Okay, so this is the three. I'm not sure if I've used this one before, and to me this looks like the most festive one out of them. So I think I'm going to choose this one. Okay, so here's our eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Sheglam Pitch Pretty palette. This one is Norvina, I think it's number 5, and this one's like the Pro palettes, number 5, and this is the Pro palette number 4. So that is quite a lot of eyeshadow. And the plumping gloss that I've chosen is the OXX plumping gloss in Nude, I think. And this is the setting spray that I've chosen, the Friends X Revolution Brightening Fixing Spray with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. This is the Phoebe one. Yeah, try and get these used up, I think. Not sure if it's supposed to be that colour. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm certainly looking forward to having a new set of products to play with. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!